We're about to go live with stocks to watch for the weekend. Stocks to trade on the Monday morning opening bell, the 27th, waiting on YouTube. And there we go. All right. I'm with StockTrade.tips. My name is Mark Maddox. We're gonna go through a couple of just really two stocks, and then I'm gonna give you some movers as well in a breakout. But one is definitely a YOLO stock, and well, basically both of them are YOLO stocks. In fact, the insider trades this at the end of the day on Friday were not very strong. We're still long SXT. It just continues to grind higher. We love that one. I'll be talking about ASPU here in just a second. But the first one we're going to start with is BLU. Now, BLU is a biotech, right? And the reason that this breakout, huge breakout trend, because this was literally is a $4 stock, and then boom, their Sooth trial phase 2, which is going after chronic cough, it met meaningful results, and so this is why we've had the breakout, right? So we continue to like this momentum. It's got a smaller-ish float, but not a real small float. 70 million shares. It's got a price target of $9. You can see it's only at $6.37. So we like the risk reward here for sure, right? We also like the RSI is very high, continues to stay high, and continues to climb. It's above 70, above 80 now, and so we continue to like this stock, right? Let me tell you one. Integrated Core Strategies, a big, they're in biotech a lot, but they are a multi-strat hedge fund. They own 3.2 million shares. They have a $24 million position in this stock. The market cap is only about 500 million, so they've got, I believe that we're 5%. So that's why they're having to report. I would call this a YOLO, and the reason I'm going to call this a YOLO, we like it. Don't get me wrong. I like the trend. I like the micro uptrend. It was going down. This is typical of biotechs. You'll see a down. This is a down channel for sure. But then you'll see just a breakout when one of the phase 1, 2, or 3, or the PDUFA date and the efficacy is good. So, but on Monday, make sure that I would not trade the stock at the opening bell. I would wait a little while because we did the same thing. Again, a YOLO call. Did the same thing on life, and we called it right here. It did go up the next day, and then it just collapsed. So you might get one or two more days push. Look, it collapsed on Friday, 17%. So clearly you would have gotten out at 5% down, but BLU is in that same vein, and we are having smaller green candles. So that counts for something. All right, next up is ASPU. We're trying to keep this short, guys. ASPU came in about mid to late day on Friday. It's a director. What you'd like to see here, if you see on the screen, let me pump this up a little bit so you guys can see it good. So we continue to like SXT, but ASPU is what I'm about to show you. Director sized up at 539. He is down in the trade now, but look at the high conviction. This is a positive 62%, meaning he took a larger position, and he spent $172,000 to take that larger position. So ASPU, let's go to the chart. You can see this is directionally bearish. Do not like to do anything directionally bearish. He took that. Let me go back here just real quick, on the 22nd, and you can see right here is the 22nd, and so it's just continued to fall. So again, if it's a green day, I think this will go green. It was green after hours a little bit. I think that you can get a 10% push right up to this. So from 509 where it sits now to about 560-ish, 570-ish, right? That's probably the most, and that's probably going to bounce off that trend line as it's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the past, since March. So you got to look at that. Price target we're seeing on this one was at 14, so it's got a long way to run. The RSI is pointing down. It's not real positive, but what I do like is it's 58% owned by institutions. It does have a small float at 22 million shares. High short interest is just not there, so you're not going to get a squeeze here. But again, that is a YOLO play. But directors typically don't have as much money as the CEOs and the C-level executives, and so he's to spend that type of money to get a 62% larger position shows me that he knows something, right? He's just not, and he bought off the trend line. Why wouldn't you buy off the lower trend line down close to 4? Like your base support here is going to be about 480. So if it starts to move down, understand that I would jump out then. So again, price target's 14. We like it. All right, after hours, I like MRNS, continue to move up. It is in a breakout. It's in the U-shaped breakout here. We've seen it before. I continue to like the stock. The RSI is high. It could definitely squeeze. It's only got 9 million shares as the float, and the high short interest is almost it's what I would call elevated, right? And so you've got that. So watch out for me. I want to give you one breakout too. Now it's one you have not heard. It's an ETF, so it's not going to be a rocket. But check this out. So this is called the FFTY. This is the IBD 50. You can type it in, but FFTY is the ticker you can see down here at the bottom. It's an ETF. Let me tell you what it is. It's the list of the top 50 growth stocks currently. They replace the stocks every Monday. So it's like the S&P, except they do it faster with just growth stocks. The growth stocks are the most attractive stocks based on the earnings, the stock price performance, which is very, very key, and the revenue. So, and they replace stocks in the top 50 every Monday. You got to like the RSI is not above 70. It is kind of trending down a little bit, but it is in a breakout here. If it continues, if it goes green on Monday, I would definitely trade it. Green means positive territory Monday. Like we could have a lot of macro factors. I haven't seen a lot of things come out. I'm seeing a lot of things on like crypto and stuff like that, but nothing as far as Evergrande or more items related to that just yet. Again, the day is young. It is just 11 o'clock my time on Saturday. So those are our stocks to watch, stocks to trade, whatever you want to say. Those are the ones that will be in. Again, that's BLU, ASPU, MRNS, and the IBD 50, which the ticker is FTTY. With that being said, guys, that is it for us. I'll be doing some other shorts today, but that is the stocks to watch. So with that being said, watch your six. You go hard in the paint. We will see you next time. Thanks again.